Welcome to Elo's world of warships. Yeah, I don't know why the alien music is playing either. I haven't figured that one out. It's like, where's Scully and Mulder when you need them? Huh? What the hell's going on here? Hey, welcome to Elo's world. So, 5 months ago I did the Warships 101 for the total noob that's never played the game. But, and some people have watched that. And a couple of people have actually commented that they liked what was in it. Even though it is excruciatingly long. Because I could talk for hours about shit. But I think this is going to be like Warships 101-B. Which is to say that, like many enjoyable things in this world we live in, things can become addictive. Coffee, cigarettes, various drugs of choice, sushi, video games, whatever it is that get you up in the morning. So I think it's only fair that people that are, dabbling in the gateway of warships should know that there are, various aspects to this game that are, infuriating, irritating, any drug, you do too much of it, it just gets you too irritated. But there are always good reasons for that. But so Warships has just a ton of crap that is irritating, and you need to know these things because you'll get 7,000 games deep like me and have this huge attachment to the game, and then realize that no one gives a shit about what you think about the game in a way at the wargaming place thing. They don't communicate. They say they listen, but only when people get really pissed off and make a lot of noise about shit. So, fine. All 16 of my subscribers, and thank you for subscribing. It's a start. You never know. It could go somewhere, and you'd be one of the first to have discovered it. Or it'll just remain in the corner of the interwebs for the rest of the world. Anywho, the point being that it's important that players understand that there are negative aspects to this game. I've been playing this stupid thing for 2.5 years. You see this down here? This here is called the carousel. And I have it in compact carousel. But you can have it in not compact carousel and see all kinds of big pictures of your ship. And if you've got 113 ships that I have, well, it'll take you 4 days to scroll through them because there's just too damn many of them to have them displayed like this. So, when you get a lot of ships invested, you gain a sense of investment. Oh, we don't have the carriers in here. Not that I have even played more than 5 carrier games, I think, in the entire term of the game. So, they've got this sorted out to some degree, but you can select your compact carousel. Well, that makes better. And then you know what? You can put 4 rows in. Whoa, now we're talking. So now if I want to just see destroyers, I can do, unclick these guys, and boom, there's just all my destroyers in a nice little row. And that's really good. If you uncheck those and nothing's checked, you get it all. So if I just want to see my cruisers, I just see my cruisers. However, and there are other ways to see other ships here, which are also great, the countries, etc. So it's a good filtering system. However, more often than not, when I come back and restart this game, that's what I'm going to see. Now, I don't know why. I've mentioned it to Wargaming, but they tend to blame me for it. And then it's just, forget that. I'm not even going to go there. And to do deep on diagnostics for something as stupid as this problem, I'm just not going to go there. It's a silly little thing that's wrong with the program. That's been wrong with the program since an update back in May or June, and it's now January of 2019. And it's annoying. It's really annoying. But there it is. It's it doesn't matter that it's annoying. There are other things that are more important in the game that they're going to concentrate on. So they have said. One of the other really annoying aspects of this game to me is when I go to look at my signal flags. Okay, so here I have whatever the hell ship I have, the Warspite. Is that what we're in? Yeah, Tier 6 Warspite. And I've got all these flags on here, and if I don't want these flags on here, I have to one by one click each one. Not too fast now, because you can't go faster than the program to get these flags off the ship. And so it's, it's 2 clicks for every flag you want to demount, 2 clicks for every flag you want to mount. Yeah. I'll stick a quick picture in. I mocked up a menu that basically would be put a little checkbox next to each one of these flags, and then say, mount checked, unmount checked, or mount all, 2 buttons. So you'd have 1 check for each thing you wanted to do, and then, you could swap. You could perform. Anyway, it would be so much easier, and I've put this suggestion in multiple times, and it doesn't go anywhere, because this is good enough. But I'll tell you what, after, if you play this game for a 2 or 3 hour stint, and you're active in mounting and unmounting flags and camo and other things, that's a lot of clicks that are just, it's an inefficient interface. It ought to be fixed. So those are 2 little simple things that are annoying about the game. You know what else would be nice is, you can right mouse button, hold it down, and you get this beautiful picture of the port. Did you know that? I don't know. How many people know that? It's gorgeous. Why can't I fly around the port? I want to fly around the port. I want to fly around the port. I want it. I'm going to turn purple and blue, and you'll have to, you're turning violet. So they have some gorgeous ports, and these maps are laid out. I know they can fly around inside these ports. What would it take to do that? Also, can I just back off the ship a little more? I just don't want to be that close. I want to get a better look at it, but the battleships don't let you. I also would like to be able to have a little bit more control of the zoom in. That's why I would like to fly around, because it kind of forces you to have perspectives that are that they set up for you, rather than a perspective you might want to choose. Anyway, but that stupid little thing, it's just a silly thing. It doesn't really matter. So those are a couple of little things that bother me. I'm sure there are more things out there that bother people. But overall, this is a pretty good game. But there are issues with it, and it will become frustrating. One of the most frustrating things you will find in this game is that Wargaming doesn't really communicate with the user base. Not at least in the North America server, sector, or forum. They will make statements in the forum to shut down threads saying this has gotten off topic. But they won't answer direct questions about direct issues, either in a personal PM or in the forum itself, because my assumption is they've been told by Wargaming headquarters to Verboten. Nobody says anything about anything. You do this, and you don't do anything else. So I guess that protects Wargaming from a lot of communication issues that may have happened in the past that caused a lot of problems. But just slamming a door on the ability for the staff and NA to communicate with the user base just doesn't really help. In fact, it's kind of insulting, put offish. But anyway, I myself have put a lot of effort into trying to get Wargaming to address certain issues. Clan battles that we had last fall, there was a cross-server clan battle test thing, and it just people put a lot of effort into trying to participate in that. Wargaming just kind of canceled the sessions at last minute, brushed off all our concerns, and never gave us a real answer, and told us just to, they didn't say anything. They just basically said, here's what we've done to change the reward system, which didn't do anything for the NA clans. And then they wouldn't address it, didn't mention it again, and despite asking questions and trying to bring the subject up, I never got anywhere with it, because they don't communicate. They don't listen to the user base, really, as far as I can tell from the NA side. But there it is. That's what it is. So just know going in that you can put a lot of time and energy and potentially money. I'm not going to talk about how much money I've put into this game. I haven't spent any in the last year, and I'm probably not going to spend any in the next year, and I may not ever spend any again. But that's probably more up to Wargaming than it is up to me at the moment. But I've spent $19.99 and played, Conan Exiles for 700 hours. I've spent way more than $19.99 on this game, and yeah, I've got 7,000 battles times 15 minutes of battle. You work it out. Hours. But anyway, so that's it. Just a warning, so you know what you're getting into, because things around here can be aggravating. You think getting sunk pisses you off. Anyway, that's it. It's a little short little rant on the video. I'm out of here. I think maybe I'll go play a game. I need a nap because damn am I hurt. All right, guys. We'll see you. Take care. Be well. Have a good new year.